Welcome back to Walk Hill Valley Regional High School in Hamburg, New Jersey for semifinal action of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Girls Basketball Tournament. Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Pope John Lady Lions, the top seed in this year's tournament, are leading the fourth seed, the Hunterdon Central Red Devils, by a score of 44-28. We start the fourth quarter. Pope John in blue uniforms, blue shorts with gold and white trim, and they're going left to right in your screen. Hunterdon Central in their white uniforms with red trim, and they're going right to left. Rackman drives off the glass. Good! Leanne Rackman puts it home. Makes the score 46-28. So Ramos, Schwartz in the front court, back to Ramos. Bethany Ramos drives, a foul on Kaylee Fitzmaurice. That, I believe, is going to be Fitzmaurice's fourth. So Kaylee, who just come back into the game, is going to check back out with her fourth foul, I believe. First shot by Ramos, no good, off the back rim. Ashley Williams back into the game for Fitzmaurice. Frustrating afternoon for Kaylee. Played great against Randolph the other night. You just got to stay out of foul trouble. 7:31 to go in the fourth. They're going to need her in the final against either Voorhees or Sparta if they win this game. Shot is good by Hunterdon Central. 46-29. I bet to a man, if you ask the Pope John Lady Lions, they'll tell you, it doesn't matter what we play as long as we get there. We want to. If it was me, I wouldn't be saying it. Oh, Krause with the shot underneath. But I'd be thinking it. Especially if I was here last year and I had to go through that final at Centenary. I want Sparta. That's just me. I'm sure you could ask head coach Torres. He's not going to tell you either way. He's going to say, as long as we get there, we got to win. Doesn't matter. And he's right. But if you went there last year as part of the Lady Lions, you want Sparta in that final. Get Voorhees, it's fine. But Sparta's sitting out there as the number 3 seed. We'll find out by the end of the day. 48-29 is your score. Pope John by 19. Washington tries to drive, tripped up. Looks to be okay, but the ball is stolen away by Hunterdon Central. Constantini off the front rim. Good rebound by Washington. Taken right out of her hands, and the ball's on the floor. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow will be in favor of Pope John. 6:27 to go, fourth quarter. Lady Lions up by 19. Constantini working to get it in. Gets it into Duran. Amanda Handel, number 5 for the Red Devils, checks in for the first time today. Ball off for Schwartz. Williams trying to steal it. She's tripped up. And Rackman comes away with it. Leanne Rackman drives. A foul on Ramos. And Rackman will go to the line. Hey, now a word from Lake Mohawk Flower Company. And guys, time's running out. It's Valentine's Day. Have you gotten flowers yet? The fourth quarter brought to you by Lake Mohawk Flower Company. From fresh bouquets to custom arrangements, they make life's moments bloom. First shot off the front rim, no good. Yeah, the last minute flowers and candy and cards and whatever you get your significant other for Valentine's Day, times are running out. Shot by Rackman's good. 1 of 2 from the line. Pope John's lead is 20. 49-29. Here's Duran from 3. Short. It goes back to Hunterdon Central. Tipped by Nokovic. And Natalia into the front court on the right wing. Drives baseline on Constantini. Back out to Williams. Ashley. Shot off the back rim, no good. Natalia Nokovic underneath. Try to get it to Williams. Here's Rackman. Now to Washington. And we've got a timeout by head coach Torres. 5:34 to go, fourth quarter. Pope John leads over Hunterdon Central, 49-29. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Wallkill Valley Regional High School in Hamburg, New Jersey. For Pope John Lady Lions basketball, Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Pope John up comfortably, 49-29 now on Hunterdon Central. Looking for their third consecutive berth in the HWS Finals. Here's Washington. Pass over to Kraus from three. Short. Air ball. Nokovic comes down with it. Natalia inside the Washington. Off the bottom of the baseboard. Over the backboard, I should say. And a foul. That is on number 12. No, 13. Schwartz. Washington will shoot two. First shot's good. Now one more for Mia Washington. Shot's good. Washington hits both. It's now 51-29, Pope John. Hey, on Tuesday, 4:30 p.m., the Lady Lions play their last scheduled regular season game. So they will take on Union Catholic on the road. Pope John and Union Catholic. We'll have it for you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday, Pope John and Union Catholic. But don't go anywhere after this game. We're going to have the second semifinal for you between Voorhees and Sparta. Washington from three. Good! Mia Washington drains it from downtown. 54-29. And Pope John's lead is 25. Schwartz back to Ramos. Through the fingertips and out of bounds, and will remain Hunterdon Central ball. Fitzmaurice will check back in. So Pope John took a little while to go ahead and ice things here, but looks like they are on their way to the finals of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Girls Basketball Tournament for 2026. Foul by Williams. Good job by Hunterdon Central staying with Pope John through the first three quarters. Cut the lead to 5 at one point. It cut the lead again to, I think, 5 or 7. Both times, Rose Krause hitting three-pointers that really set the tone for Pope John to be able to pull away. Ramos, good from three. 54-32. 4:17 to go in the fourth. Here's Williams. Ashley on the right wing. Gives to Washington. Mia takes a hop step to Nokovic. And she's fouled. 4:06 remaining, fourth quarter. Foul on number 23, Bethany Ramos. That's her fourth. Team's third. Nokovic will shoot a pair. First shot, good. Now Nokovic's second shot. Good. Nokovic hits both. 4:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Lions lead 56-32. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Pope John ball. The Lady Lions, they'll have the regular season game on Tuesday against Union Catholic. And on Friday, they will match up against either Voorhees or Sparta in the final of the HWS for 2026. That will be at Centenary in Hackettstown. The game is going to be streamed exclusively on Big State Sports, so don't come here for it. Go there for that. Here's Washington, drives. Good! And the foul! Mia Washington with the exclamation point. And she'll go to the line shooting one. Shot's good. Mia Washington, the senior for Pope John. 3:35 to go, fourth quarter. Ramos gives it over to Constantini. Constantini up top, being guarded now. Schwartz on the right side. Into Duran. Ramos in the corner for three. Good. Bethany Ramos hits to make the score 59-35. Well, Pope John, they've already got a share of the American Division title in the NJAC. Depending on what Morristown does against Morris Knowles, they could win it outright. But they at least have clinched a share of the title. They're looking for their second Hunterdon Warren Sussex championship in 3 years. 2024 and now 26. 2025 was interrupted by Sparta. Now, tipped away. Handel trying to get it to Schwartz. Stolen by Kraus. Here's Washington with 2.5 to go. Now to Nogovich on the right wing. Into Fitzmaurice. Kelly to Washington. Mia on the right wing. Gives the ball to Nogovich. Now to Washington. Takes a pick from Fitzmaurice. Pass to Williams up top. Ashley Williams to Kraus from three. No good, short. Washington gets it, gives it back over to Nogovich. Natalia, nice hop step from her. And she puts it home. Timeout, head coach Pete Torres. 61-35, Pope John with 1:55 remaining in the fourth. We'll take a break. We'll be right back on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Walk Hill Valley Regional High School in Hamburg, New Jersey. Semifinal action in the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Tournament in 2026 girls basketball. Pope John leading Hunterdon Central 61-35. Hey, Rose City Framemakers. At Rose City Framemakers, unleash artistic beauty with custom picture framing at its finest. Visit Rose City Framemakers in the Upper Lake Plaza. And since we're below 2 minutes, this is crunch time action. It's 61-35 Pope John, but still, crunch time action is brought to you by Provident Bank. Commitment you can count on. The Lady Lions will advance to their third straight Hunterdon Warren Sussex final in the next minute 54 once they close out Hunterdon Central. Again, the Red Devils really hung well with Pope John for the first 2 or 3 quarters. But the Lady Lions pulling away late in the third, and the fourth quarter was sealing the deal for them. 61-35, Pope John leads. Washington with the ball with 1:35 to go. And a travel on Nokovich. Now wholesale substitutions in for Pope John. Nia Fisher, Chelsea Sampson, and Leanne Rackpin for Mia Washington, Natalia Nokovich, and Rose Kraus. Good job by the Lady Lions. Here's Duran in the corner. Stolen by Williams. Ashley Williams to the hoop. Lays it up and in off the glass. Ashley Williams with an exclamation point. Three-pointer by Ramos, no good. Rebound by Rackpin. Pass to Fisher. Nia Fisher. Into the front court, foul by Ramos. And Fisher will go to the line. So here's your schedule. Tuesday, 4:30 p.m., we'll have Pope John Lady Lions basketball against Union Catholic. And then on Friday, the Lady Lions will take on either Voorhees or Sparta in the final of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Tournament. That's at Centenary in Hackettstown. Again, that game will be streamed exclusively on Big State Sports, so go there for that. We'll have pre- and post-games coverage. We'll do something while we're there, but we'll be there for it, and we'll have something on the channel. And then once we get to the New Jersey State Tournament, we'll be able to cover the first few rounds as well. So right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Fisher with the shot. Good. 65-35. The lead is 30. And it's been my pleasure to cover Pope John Lady Lions basketball, not just this season, but last season as well. So, and we hope to be able to do it for you for a long time. So the Lady Lions, 50 seconds away. Here's Constantini. Pass in to Schwartz. Now Constantini on the right wing. Again, we hope Kay O'Leary is okay for Hunterdon Central as she went off with that leg injury in the third quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. 30 seconds to go. 65-35, Pope John leading. Constantini into Duran. Back to Schwartz. Over to Handel. Three-point attempt by Duran. No good. Comes down to Van Cleef. Patty Van Cleef misses. The layup put home by Schwartz. 65-37 now. Fisher into the front court. 10 seconds to go. Rackpin. Williams sticking in the three. 5 seconds to go. For the third time in a row, the Pope John Lady Lions will advance to the finals of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Girls Basketball Tournament. The Pride has spoken as Pope John wins over Hunterdon Central. Final score, the Lady Lions defeat the Red Devils 65-37. And what was once Pope John's in 2024 can be again in 26 after Sparta took it from them in 25. Will they match up with the Spartans or will they get the second seed Voorhees Vikings? We'll find that out in just a few hours. But for Pope John, they'll head back to Pope John High School knowing that they have a date at Centenary against the winner of Voorhees versus Sparta on Friday night. The Lady Lions, one more regular season game, Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. against Union Catholic. We'll have it for you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. And then Friday night from Centenary in Hackettstown, the Pope John Lady Lions, the top seed in the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Tournament in 2026, will meet the winner of this next game we'll have for you here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Number 2, Voorhees versus number 3, Sparta. Come on back in about 15, 20 minutes, and we will bring that game to you. So, for everyone here at Wallkill Valley Regional High School in Hamburg, New Jersey, it's Mike Formisano saying thanks for joining us. Final score once again. The Pope John Lady Lions knock off the number 4 seed Hunterdon Central Red Devils 65-37. Have a great afternoon, and we will see you next time on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.